Hey, it's your sister Michelle here doing another video for you all. You know how I drop my videos. By now you know. I drop them when I feel like dropping them. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for growing my channel. You all mean so much to me. And most importantly, happy holidays, fam. Yes, it's holiday season. Yes, Christmas time. I'm wishing you the best Christmas ever. The best Christmas possible. Even if you're going through a hard time with a narcissist, remember your sister loves you so much, and you're going to deck these damn halls in relief of getting out of this situation, even though it is the fight of your life. But it's worth it in the end, and I'm wishing you love and light. Merry Christmas, y'all. Yay, Christmas time. Santa is coming to town. And then hopefully the Grinch won't come around, and you know who that is, and YouTube don't block me. I love you all so much. This video right here is about the narcissist, because someone asked me this. Do they ever think about you now that it's over? And after everything that they've done, does the narcissist ever think about you? Well, the answer is hell yeah. Short and simple and sweet. Yes, they think about you. See, a lot of times when you're discarded by the narcissist and they go on with their life or whatever the case, and they got a new supply, you think automatically because of the way that they do shit, right? No good for nothing. Reindeer nose having fuckers. You think, YouTube don't block me, that they don't think anything about you again because of the way that they do it. You would think if someone has that damn type of balls and gall, right, to do such hateful, heinous, egregious, black magic kind of shit, right, that they wouldn't even have the audacity to even think about you again, because it's like, I think the discard and how you've done me, once you're done, you would be done and say, I did all of this, so I would never think of you again because I put you in such a bad position and I think so badly of you. You know, because usually, normal people, they're not narcissistic, right? When people do you that bad, what do we tend to do? Shit, we don't be thinking about their ass. We'd be glad they're gone, right? That's just normal behavior for people who have been with somebody, you know, and have been mistreated, whatever. We tend to just, when we say we're done, we're damn done, right, fam? You understand? You, and you. But that is not the case with the narcissist. Listen to your sister. Do they think about you? Hell yeah, they think about you. You know what's funny? They think about you even when they're with the new supply, right? And what they were trying to create with the new supply, the love bombing stage and all that, they still do that. They still think about you. And let me tell you the proof of that. And the proof of them still thinking about you is called what? The Hoover. Yeah. People don't hoover something they're not thinking about. Now, they do it for the wrong reasons, but they still are thinking about you. There's something about you. And here's the thing that gets me, fam, about that. This is the thing about a narcissist that will kick you in your ass every time if you don't know. Like I said in my other videos, they downgrade you. They try to throw you to the wolves. They try to put you underneath their feet, which will never be underneath them. Because, you know, they're down at the bottom with their daddy Satan. Yeah, or better yet, the Grinch, whatever you want to say, right? They're down at the bottom, but they try to put you at the bottom. They do all these awful things to you to make you feel unworthy, unloved, incapable of knowing anything, that you're unintelligent, you're all these things, right? And then in the same breath, you say all these things and you want me to feel this way about myself. But if that's so true, why are you hoovering me? If I'm all these bad things, and even if their shit is going wrong, which it always does go wrong, listen to your sister, everything they touch does not turn to gold, it turns to shit. We all know that. But you would think, right, common sense, if I'm all these bad things and you had to go to the extent of discarding me the way that you did, what value would I have, according to you, the narcissist, to benefit your life? That should also be an extra thing to you to understand that everything they done to you wasn't true. Because see, if that was really true about you and your characteristic, there would be nothing to go back and hoover now, would it? Right? Think about that again. If everything they said about you is true and you're such a fucking awful human being and you didn't know this and that, why would you want to hoover something that ain't got nothing to offer you? Come on now, your sister gonna tell you something. I'm drop some jewels for you. They do that because everything, like I always tell you, that you possess, they knew it. It was positive. They just didn't want you to have it. Okay? So that's why they think about you. Hell yeah, they think about you. They think about you when the shit goes wrong because they go back and say, who was good to me, despite the fact they try to act like you weren't good to them? Who was there for me and had my back, even though they say that you weren't the person that had their back? Right? It's a contradiction, right? And that's a lot of times with my family members, I want us to understand and you to understand. Because a lot of times when you're going through this, You are in that mindset where you think the worst of yourself because you're being developed to think that. But look at it outside of that. I'm challenging you to look outside of that. If that's so true, there would be nothing that you should possibly need. Your money grubbing, no good for nothing. Fucking YouTube, don't block me at Christmas. That you should want to come back and get from me. And that right there alone should tell you that everything they said about you was bullshit. Because they know whatever you possessed when you were with them before the discard or whatever the case may be, that you are the person that's never changing, see, with your good attributes. That whoever you were in your character, how good you were, is still there. Even though they tried to knock it down to be nothing. That's why when you heal from it, and they see you healing from it, it hurts them, but yet and still they say, well, if they've healed enough, crazy asses, if they've healed enough, then I know that the same beautiful things I saw in them that I tried to destroy is still there, right? So they come back around for that. They always think about you in that capacity. They don't think about us in the right way. You know they don't. They don't come back because they love us. We know that too. But the truth is they think about us a lot. Every time, you can't see it, and I can't see it, and if we could be flies on the wall, especially in a house full of shit, we should be some flies. Ain't there where flies be? But anyway, if we could be a fly on the wall, we would know that every instance when something doesn't go right in their favor, because you know they're big kids, we are the one thing a lot of times they think about. They might not hoover us every time they think about it, but trust me, we are in the forefront of their mind, especially if you were the last person they dealt with, right? They go back to say, you know what? This one, oh, she's acting up or he's acting up and they're not doing what I want them to do. I remember back when I was with my ex, she didn't do this and she didn't, see what I'm saying? You're always at the forefront of their mind through a lot of shit. Now, I'm not saying every day. Your sister ain't gonna sit up and tell you no lies. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not saying they sit around dwelling on you like this all day long, because they never do that. They didn't dwell on you like that when you was with them, right? They were dwelling on what they wanted every day. And it's the same thing now. Whenever they want something, yeah, they think about you. You're the first thing they go to. And that should give you a pat on your own back to say, you know what? You try to break me down, like I said earlier, and I want all this and that, but yet and still here you come. You come back to number one. Because you are number one. You. Because I think you're wonderful, phenomenal people. And all your attributes, like I always keep trying to tell you, are phenomenal and glorious and perfect in this way. And they think about that all the time when things aren't going right for them. So if you think they don't think about you, that's a damn lie. Yeah, you're damn right they do. You damn right they do. Pat yourself on the back. You did a damn good job of leaving an imprint on this sorry pieces of crap mind. They left a bad imprint, and even though they don't want to let you know, you left the best imprint in their mind. That's what the Hoover's all about. So don't fall for that shit that they don't think about you, because baby, they do. It just ain't the way we want them to. Shit. You know they can't think about nothing anyway but what they want. No good for nothing, no brain having, yellow brick road traveling bitches. And I said it, YouTube, don't you block me at Christmas. I love y'all. Bye. Damn right they think about us.